Hey everyone, it's Laurie, and I'm here to do your uplifting reading all about you. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. We're going to cut this deck. Spirit saying, look on the bottom. King of Swords. That kept coming out in your daily reading. Some sort of intelligence, some sort of information that makes you wiser. All right, let's see who we are focusing on today. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate each and every one of you for spending time with me. All right. I do want to point something out real quick. See my little holder here? It says friends. Do you see the feathers? Friends of a feather flock together. I couldn't resist. I thought it was perfect. All right. What is truly magical about you? Two of Pentacles. You are a very balanced person. I am hearing very spiritual too. Okay. We have the two stars here. Very hopeful. These are not side by side like this. This is balance with a third pentacle up here. Look at that. So this is you being balanced. All your chakras is what I'm hearing. Your crown chakra right down through your root or your base. Okay, your root chakra. So you have at the top, you have your crown, your third eye, your throat, heart, solar plexus, pelvis, and then your root chakra. You are completely aligned. So you are very aligned. I'm intuitive, spiritual. I'm hearing that there's a gentleness. That's what the word is. Gentleness about you that people really find appealing, that keeps drawing them in. Maybe it's your voice. It could be the way you touch somebody. Like you may be a person who touches people on the arm very lovingly, very gentle, sharing energy with people that may need comforting or just calming. Whatever it is, when you are around people, I know this is down here what your impact is on people, but this is showing me that you have a beautiful impact on people, a very calming energy that people really, they keep coming back to you. I just got the image of a dentist, okay? But it's not well, it could be the dentist themselves, but I'm hearing it's like the hygienist, because those are the ones that actually perform the things that need a gentler touch, okay, nowadays. So that came through. So it's like you have a gentle touch. You have a gentle mannerism about you. This is really beautiful. People really keep coming back for you. They keep asking for you. They appreciate the way you deliver your services. So you definitely have a magical quality about you that makes people feel at peace, comfortable, wanting to come back, trusting. That's what it is. There's a lot of trust. I'm also hearing that people they praise you to other people. So you've got really good word of mouth advertising from whoever you deal with. Beautiful. A lot of magic going on there. A lot of wonderful things happening. All right, let's go ahead and see what you have accomplished that you should be proud of. The Nine of Pentacles. When I was shuffling the deck and I looked at the bottom of the deck, I was expecting to see the Ten of Pentacles. 9 or 10 of Pentacles. So I'm glad that the 9 showed up here. This tells me that you have accomplished what you set out to do in your life. So if you had wanted to open a dentist office, you did that. And you have a successful business practice as a dentist, or you work as the hygienist. If that's whatever it was you were pursuing in your life, your dream came true. It took a lot to get to this point. I'm hearing it took years of education or a lot of conviction, overcoming obstacles, a lot. It took a lot to get to where you succeeded, okay? And this is about your success. You achieved what it was you set out to do. And I'm hearing 9 years ago, a lot. If it's not years, if it's not time, it was definitely effort put in. And it took, a tribe, a whole support from family, from friends, from the community, for some of you to make this happen. So I am hearing, some of you may have opened, your dream was to open something that would benefit the community, a nonprofit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And it took everybody around, it took a group effort. I'm hearing that some of you would not have been able to accomplish this without the support of others around you. But I'm also hearing that some of you had to actually accomplish this without the support. These were the obstacles that you had to overcome, and you overcame them. And that is, either way, it's a major accomplishment. Okay? Beautiful. And you should be proud of that. You have successfully started, opened, are running, are doing whatever it was you set your heart's desire on. Okay, what type of impact do you have on the people around you? The 8 of Cups. I'm hearing focus on the 9. Don't pay attention to the 7 of Cups where you're confused, okay? You've got clarity here. Now you know what direction you're heading in. And you're not even leaving behind, okay? Because I'm getting that this is your community here, okay? This is still your community. Still the obstacles that you had to overcome, the challenges, the things you partook of that maybe worked, some didn't, but you're not holding your past as, you're not letting any past experience hold you back. That's what it is. You're not letting any past experience hold you back. And the influence that you have on people is to keep going forward. Keep going forward. Showing people how to just keep going forward. Don't focus on the past. Keep moving forward. Everything, I keep hearing everything that you did, brought you, created who you are today. So you cannot sit there and hold a grudge against any experience, because without that one experience that may have been really devastating, without that one experience, you might not be the complete package that you are today. You might have missed, okay? You might have missed out on something of very great importance that you learned from that one experience. Beautiful. And this is what you show other people, not to let their past hold them back, to celebrate their past, to see it as a way of understanding who they are today. All right, what is a skill or talent that you have that we should know about? Excuse me, the 4 of Wands is a skill or talent. That's pretty impressive. You're stable. You're very knowledgeable. You know how to create whatever it is you want to create. I'm also seeing 2 more wands up here, which would be 6 of Wands. You are a huge success. Happy home, happy life, all of that kind of thing. But again, this is not about just you. Look, there's other books here. There's other wands. This is about a community. 6 of Wands is about success, but you can't have elevation if there aren't people to lift you up. So this is, again, about your community, about those around you, about the support that you have. Stability, support, mind, body, and spirit. So even if you don't have the physical people, you do have the physical recognition from those around you. That's a beautiful, beautiful skill or talent to have, to set goals, to achieve goals, but do it as a community. So that not only you get elevated, Everyone elevates. And I just had an image of elephants and being lifted up by the trunk and tusk of an elephant onto the back of the elephant. It's a commitment to work together and understanding a spiritual connection. All right. What do you do right now that you should never stop doing? 5 of Swords. And these swords are all facing down. Okay, so there is no challenge here anymore. And that's what you're seeing. The truth. The challenge has been accomplished, overcome. Now we have 6 swords here too. Okay, there's only one here. Oh, look, and the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Pentacles with the extra one up there is the 10 of Pentacles. That's so funny that I'm just picking this up. So this is the 6 of Swords. What is the 6 of Swords? It's about moving past the challenges that you've had, accepting the challenges and saying they are what they are, they're done, they're over with, and now we're going to sail on our little boat to a different shore that's going to be have new adventures, new challenges, new experiences, but things should be less dramatic, less chaotic than they were in the past. We have stars on this card, which speaks of healing and hope for the future. We actually have stars on these cards too. So each of these wands has a star tip. So there's a healing energy by working in this community. This is a beautiful message. I'm getting more and more as I sit here listening to Spirit. So this is beautiful. With the 5 of Swords, it's traveling into the 6 of Swords. You're moving into new adventures. Love that. Constant. This is what you should never stop doing. Leaving the past behind, accepting it for what it is. Okay? You went through the challenges. Take the truth from the challenge and move forward. Move forward. Just keep going. You're going to love this. You have the Chariot as your final card in this reading. This is about you with a unicorn on it. Okay? This shows your unique abilities to help people heal, to change the direction of your life, their life, the community life. Look how calm the waters are back here. The stars are shining, and there's 2 major stars there. Okay? And this is major healing, but this is the stars aligning. I'm noticing that this is a white unicorn. There is no duality here. There's no black. There's no white. It is what it is. It's the truth with that single horn, a single sword, a single wand. It's a new focus, a new direction. But there's honesty, truth, clarity, and acceptance. Just an acceptance. Freedom because you've accepted. Peace with the calm waters here. Freedom. I love this message. If you're hearing or seeing anything more about this message, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. I'm open to other interpretations. I cannot give you every single aspect of every single card that comes through. I give you what Spirit says the most. I hear the most. I feel the most. I smell. I see. I can feel the sensations of. Okay? And I cannot cover everything. If you want to add to whatever's been said here, please feel free to share that in the comments. Okay? Absolutely. And you don't have to be a tarot reader in order to share your interpretation. In fact, when you share your interpretation, it gives me a bigger clue of where you're at in life, and that's how we can support each other. Okay? Is when we understand how we think and feel. All right, let's go ahead and get you... Oh, we're going to do Enchanted Map Oracle messages today. All right, don't forget to tickle, tap, or boop that like button for us. For me, for the channel, for the message, for whoever we are focusing on today. Ghostlands. Huh. What is this all about? I see a wheel here. I see Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus energy. Anything else here? I noticed the number 8. I don't even know where I saw it. Oh, 8 here, and then it's 1, 7 here. All right, so we have 10, rock bottom. And then we have 3, wizard of awareness. There's some interesting synchronicities happening here, too. Deep breath. I feel like I need to take a deep, deep cleansing breath. You learn from the past and you imagine a beautiful future. But you must live in the here and the now because it's the only place you can be. You can't be in the past anymore and you can't be in the future yet. You have to live in the here and now. When ghostly on a card appears, it is a sign that you're wandering. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, that's when you run the risk of losing your footing. All right? Because rarely do the present and the future match up the way that we hope that it will. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet, okay? You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream for your future. And you have to have faith that it's going to come true because there's no guarantee for tomorrow, okay? So that is faith. And if you have enough faith that you're going to wake up and have tomorrow and that you can have that dream, then you can have it. And that's faith, okay? Put that faith, put that belief to good use. All right? And setting your goals and dreams and setting those intentions and setting your desires and then releasing it to the universe to bring to you are very important at this time to do. All right? Same thing goes for looking at the past. You can look into the past, remembering the beautiful moments or revisit the lessons that were learned. However, you can't live there. Nope, you cannot go back and change what was either. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not promised. So please live fully in this very moment. Okay? It's the most powerful place you can be. In fact, it's the only place that you can be, but it's very, very powerful. Its magic reaches out in every direction. So, further than your heart and your soul can see, trust, believe, and set your intentions. I absolutely love that for you. And no, that was not read out of the book. That was all delivered from spirit. Rock bottom. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to your freedom. All right, I am going to read this to you because it says, as difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you may have reached a point where you can go no further in the same direction or way in which you have been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall, or you are experiencing a deep sense of loss. And maybe you just don't know what direction to go in, okay? Where to turn. The old way of doing things needs to be let go. You need to surrender it. You need to release it. You need to accept it for what it is, okay? It's the only way you're going to move forward and upward, okay? You can always move forward, but to move up, to elevate, to do better, to be recognized, to receive what you want, okay? The only way to receive these things is to set your intentions and then surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. It's okay not to know. We don't know what we don't know until we know it. And you can only know it by surrendering and let spirit bring you the answers. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then like magic, your answers, synchronicities, intuition will come to you that will show you the way. The rock bottom card here is a sign that a miracle is about to happen for you, but only if you can let go completely and stop trying to control things, okay? And we all try to control things because we're humans. That's what we think we're supposed to do. Wizard of awareness, your soul knows best. Just sit still and observe what happens, okay? Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what is happening in the world around you. This applies to the environment within yourself too. If you struggle inside, stepping into an observer position, so take yourself out of the situation and look at it as if it is not your situation to deal with. Say it's you're in the middle of a breakup with somebody and you don't know what to do. Pretend it's not you that's in the breakup. Pretend it's your sister, your best friend, your brother, somebody that you care deeply about. What advice would you give them? How would you talk to them? Would you yell at them and tell them, get over it? You have no sense. You don't know what you're talking about. They were a cheater. You should expect that from. No, you're not going to talk like that to them, are you? I hope not. Because if you are, that's not a place to love. They may be honest, but that's cruel. This person is in pain, suffering, needs lifting up, elevation, okay? You're going to be kind and gentle to that person. You're going to say, you're strong. You'll get through this, okay? You're going to give them words of encouragement. So when you take yourself out of the situation, you know how to talk to yourself, what things to do, okay? It also allows Spirit to give you answers that you are seeking. All right. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is actually personal. It's not meant to make you hurt, suffer, or be in pain. People come and people go. Experiences evolve from one thing into another in a continual shifting pattern and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. Everything changes. That's the one definite thing we can, well, it is one of the three things that we can guarantee in life. Okay? Everything's going to change. Everything is going to change. Everything is going to die eventually. And then we're going to pay our taxes. You can pretty much be sure we're going to continue to do that too. And yes, that was meant to make you laugh. Okay, so the Wizard of Awareness here in this card is asking you to give up your need to define or limit what you are experiencing. Don't try to control it. Just let it be, okay? It's all good. Watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Love that message for you. We're going to get you a spirit animal, the Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and just observe. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your intuition. You see other secrets, okay? You allow people to show their vulnerabilities. You allow them to be who they are. And you hold that sacred, okay? Because you would want the same from them. In silence and solitude, you find your strength. There's something about meditation with this too. In your silence and your solitude, you will find your strength. So there is something about meditation there. All right, we are going to get one more of those. I'm just reaching over and taking it out of the stack without looking. We have Raccoon, the inventor. Decide on what it is you really want out of life. What do your desires tell you? You have the ingenuity to claim whatever it is you do want. Just avoid being just avoid being fake, okay, and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. I don't like that line about avoid being the trickster. I don't see my Libras being tricksters. And I guess it is a caution that we can all pay attention to. Let's see. We're going to get you... I thought Square was going to say a crystal, but we've got the astrology card here. 3 of them right off the bat. Look at that. We have the Moon. Satisfy your emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. So this is about community again, making sure you're filling your cup of love, okay? And then we have Pisces energy, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Yes, again, it's about your sense of right, wrong, and being willing to speak to others and yourself the way you want to be treated. And conjunction, a union emerging and a coming together. Harmony, balance, wholeness, being aligned working to elevate yourself and others. This is all the energy right here. Trusting your intuition with the moon energy. Beautiful. All right, let's get you 3 yes or no answers. 1 through 5 is no, 6 through 12 is yes, unless you want to reverse that. If it works better for you, do it however it resonates best for you. Answer number 1 is a 12, which is a yes. You also have 7, 8, and 2. Answer number 2 is an 8. That's a yes answer. You have 7, 2, 4, 3, and 1 are showing there. So you have double 4s, okay? And we know that 4s talk about stability and spiritual protection, guidance, okay? Answer number 3, yes or no? Ooh, that dropped like a ton of bricks. Spirit saying, drop it like a ton of bricks, okay? That's a 4. That is a no. There's a 10 right here saying, oh boy, that's heavy. There's a 6 here and a 4 there. That's another burden you need to put down, okay? Whew. Yeah, that one dropped that one like a ton of bricks. Just let it go. All right. Catch you later.